Good morning, pals. I just wanted to take a moment to talk about flower pots today. So, one of my favorite flower pot styles is a pot similar to this that is made in Italy, from what I understand, and it's called an Anduze. Hope I'm pronouncing it right. But I think it's Anduze planter, and it kind of has this urn shape to it. And I think what's pretty is the highlights of the little flower medallion, and then I don't know what you call that, but whatever it is, I like it. So, as I went online trying to find those pots, I was pleasantly surprised to find that they cost a gazillion dollars, which I could never see myself spending on a pot. So, to my surprise, in Home Goods the other day, I found this pot. I was shocked. It was $24.99, and they also had smaller versions and larger versions of the same pot. But the issue with me is that I didn't really like the plain white because I was kind of going for a more rustic, old world French type of look. And I like the pots that have more of an aged patina look to them. So I went to the garage and I found some spray paint. Now, I didn't go out and buy anything. This was just spray paint I had on hand. And basically, there are various colors of Rust-Oleum. One is pure gold. The other one over here is a light sage, which I didn't think I was going to use, but it actually worked out pretty well. So, what I did was I took a paint roller, like so, and I just sprayed some spray paint on the paint roller and began to dab around the planter until I got a look that I liked. And this is actually the almost final product. I think it came out pretty good. It has a more aged look, as if it was terracotta that's just aged over time after it's been sitting out and exposed to weather. You can see different variations in the color, which I really like. The light sage, I don't know if you can see that very well, but to me it looks like the color a pot would have after it's been sitting out and algae is grown on it, or maybe moss or something like that. So I just wanted to take a moment to share that because, number one, I think they came out pretty good for $16.99 and $24.99. You cannot beat the price. And again, if you're a pot fanatic like I am, I couldn't pass them up. But I knew I would have to change that pot because I just didn't care for the plain white. And of course, if you like plain white, great. But if you don't, know that you have options, especially if it's a nice pot that fits what you're looking for, fits your price range, but maybe the color's off a little bit. Grab some spray paint and just go for it. There are no rules to it. There's no right or wrong way to do it. And you know what? You can even use a sponge and just kind of dab it on lightly. Don't try to make it smooth if you want the rustic aged look, because you're really just trying to enhance the depth of colors that I think would naturally occur over time, but you're trying to do it through paint. And in my opinion, again, they came out pretty good. So we will see how they look once I actually get some flowers in them, but for now they're just going to dry. And then I think I'm going to also tackle this one next, because if they're together in a grouping, I wouldn't want that white one sitting there with these that look all nice and aged. So we've got to tackle that one. And I'll come back and let you know how it worked out. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're having a great day.